be like E-clipZe and do some G shit.
Yo, if you've been trying to do all these challenges, but you got stuck on tier 2 of the career progress of the Kortz Center heist, because you somehow cannot scope all the secondary targets, then let me tell you how to fix that. It's quite easy actually. So basically the problem is if you didn't scope everything on the first time doing the heist, but you stole some secondary items, then they will be on loan like this next time you do the heist, so you cannot scope them again. So what you gotta do is you just wanna get the heist ready and you're gonna do the heist. So let's do the alpha male approach, but not take any secondary loot. So if you got this truck right here, you can pick up a crowbar over here and you can take this, so you still make some money while you're not taking any other paintings and stuff. You can take this. Let's take this camera out real quick. There's an item over here in the truck. So if you got the truck, it's not always here, but if you got it and you want to get the challenge done without taking any other paintings and stuff, then you can still take this though. So let's take this card and complete this heist real quick and get the main target. And there's some other loot you can also take to still make a little bit of money, but I'll show that when we get to the main target. So I'm doing the alpha mill approach because it's really easy and you already started in the basement, and we're not gonna go to the exhibition or whatever because we don't want to take any of the stuff there right now, because we gotta leave it to scope it later, right? So yeah, let's take out these bombs over here and then make our way to the vault. So in the safe there's also these boxes you can drill, right? So I would never advise to take this because it's real bad money and it takes up space in your bag. But we're not gonna take anything else right now. So the only time I would advise to do this, if you feel like it and get a little bit of money, is when you're not gonna take any paintings or anything because you want to get like the career progress done, like I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna drill these boxes right now though, because yeah, it's some money, but this will probably be the only time I will ever drill these boxes because normally it's really useless. But yeah, let's get the main target and then drill the other boxes and then we're gonna get out of here. By the way, if you want to have big money like me but without all the grinding that I've been doing the last 13 years and you just want to start with money like this, then check out GG Market. There you can find money boost, modded cars and the best modded accounts. So check out GG Market and use my code for 15% off. The link is in my bio on TikTok and on YouTube it's in the description. So now let's get back to the video though. When you do the alpha mill approach and you get over here at the loading bay again, just hide your weapon and you can just run out. So yeah, I just wanted to show an easy way of doing the heist real quick without going to the exhibition and stuff. Obviously the alpha mill approach, you know, start at the basement and get out of here. But yeah, I showed you how to still make some money with drilling the boxes and the truck. But right now I'm just gonna run out of here. Not even gonna take the bike, I'm just gonna run to the road and spawn my own vehicle, get to the buyer, and then we gotta scope everything. I just lost like 30k because of my driving. I was driving like an idiot, but it don't really matter right now. I also kept the painting, so I barely made any money, but I just want to get the thing done for the career progress, right? So yeah, we got the heist done, didn't took any of the secondary loot, at the exhibition or in the vault. So now we're gonna scope it out. Okay, so I'm back at the Kortz center to scope it again. You can do that by clicking on the painting when you activated the heist, or just go to the Kortz center after activating the heist. First let's go into this room and check the camera in the vault and scope those paintings over there. When you're looking at the vault camera, just turn it like all the way around 360 and just make sure you scope all these paintings right here. There's 4 of them and the main target. So there's 2 more over here, and of course this one, the best one. Het gouden hondje, jongen. Echt mooi. So yeah, also check the loading bay. The truck might be there or not, but for me it's there. So okay, I scoped that as well. So now let's exit the camera and start scoping the paintings. Well, I said let's go scope the paintings, but of course there's also these glass cabinets you can take pictures of. So let's start with this one. And there's 2 more over here. So let's take a pic of this one and then this one. So then there's 3 paintings over here. This orange thing. And the chief. I think it's called. Yeah, so there's another one over here. Make sure to take a picture of this one as well. So then over there, there's 3 more paintings. They're like at the same positions, but so let's take a pic of all these paintings and another one over here. So then behind this wall, there's another smashable object. And another one over here against this wall. Then there's a few more downstairs. Make sure not to miss those. There's 3 over here. So let's take 3 pics of these. Now we're gonna go upstairs again. We almost had everything on this floor. Make sure to take a pic of this one over here. And now we're gonna go to the 2nd floor. And there's a bunch of paintings and more cabinets and stuff. But yeah, a lot of them are in the 2-player room. But even if you're doing it solo, if you want to complete the career progress thing, then you gotta take pictures of it though. So there's 2 paintings over here, and of course cooked. Okay, then the 2-player room. I'm still trying to find out if there's a way to get in here solo, but I had no luck. Oops, I took a picture of the other one, so need one of this as well. But yeah, just take pics of all the stuff in here except the panther statue, because you cannot steal that. But you can steal this diamond though. Sometimes it's the pink diamond. There's a panther over here, but yeah, you cannot take that. So no need to take a pic of that, but take a picture of this. And then there's also 2 paintings. Don't forget those. And then there's a few more items over here. And that will be it though. If you took a picture of all those things, you scoped everything. But yeah, the thing is, you usually steal some of them while you do the heist, so then you cannot scope them, and that's why you cannot complete the progress. But if you do this, you will. So yeah, that was it though. So I don't know, I can go outside over here. So let's go outside and go back to the mansion and complete the mission, and then I should also complete the challenge of the career progress. So yeah, let's go. Alright, scoping complete, and there it is. completed. Scope all secondary targets. Easy peasy. Alright, that's it though. See y'all in the next one.
Yo, this is your man Slink Johnson, BKA Lamar Davis. Shout out to my homeboy E-clipZe for making the dopest GTA videos on the planet. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, all that shit.